In this episode, we leave Nassau for the Exumas, deal with some rough wind, and I rush back to Dallas for a family emergency. So exciting news. We are gonna try to not get water for like a full week. And I feel like we only have 50 gallons. I think that's what it is. I'm just not gonna shower anymore. I'm done with showers, right? That's the move. I'll shower. I just like, how am I gonna ration water on that level? So even though we just disconnected from water, I still have to brush my teeth, but I'm gonna like hardly use any water. It just was bad timing. Out that it's gonna be kind of rough today, so I'm not looking forward to it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta keep exploring the world, so hope it's not as bad as I think it might be. It was a little choppy, but we powered right through it. The fenders are like slipping off, so Bobby just went out to bring him in. It's a dangerous job, but someone had to do it, and I really didn't want to blow away in the wind. Although the ride was a little rough, this looks worse than it was. It would only get this rolly when we slowed way down. All right, we did make it to Highborn. It wasn't as bad as I suspected, but it was a little rough. We're gonna hang out, maybe do a podcast episode, something like that. And we'll go to dinner with friends tonight.
So yeah, you know what, I mean, we were yesterday, but
So we made it to my friend Yoshi's boat, and we're gonna go to dinner with your mommy and daddy.
So they were there, and then they were riding
right.
with some friends of mine.
We're gonna go to dinner.
They were sailing their boat down.
I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, so I think they...
Our anchorage was really rough last night, and we got like no sleep and just moved the boat as soon as the sun came out, and now everything's way calmer. So we're gonna have breakfast and then go back to sleep. Got rolly, so I guess we're moving again. Finally, we moved over to Norman's Cay, where we got a little break from the wind. Feels good to be off the boat. We went to McDuff's for lunch, one of just a couple restaurants on the island. Everything is beautiful here, but admittedly a little pricey. We're having lunch now at McDuff's, and then I plan to go to the beach. I don't really want to get back on the boat. It's too rolly. We'll probably move somewhere else for tonight. The wind is crazy. Well, the wind has finally calmed down, and we're about to head to dinner. I think we might actually get a good night's sleep tonight. How amazing would that be? We're at the Norman Cay Yacht Club, and I am in the bathroom because I don't want to seem like a classless tourist, but oh my gosh, this place is incredible. You have to check it out. I love it so much. And I'm going to turn my camera off because it's time to go get drinks. All right, we're heading to McDuff's again before we leave for Shroud Cay because the wind's changing, right?
Yeah, it's going to shift out of the, well, it already is out of the southwest, but it's going to shift out of the west and the north, and this is not a good place to be for that. So head down south a little, get some better protection.
Perfect. All right, leaving McDuff's round 2, headed to Shroud, and we have ice. Is that ice? How do we know, Bobby? It's cold.
It's heavy.
It's cold and heavy. The water's so pretty. I can't say it enough. It's so freaking He has the angriest looking cut. It's mad. We just made it to Shroud Cay and I just did that. So satisfying. Might not be like anything that crazy, but I just moored and did a good job. I can tell I'm learning and I feel helpful. Finally. Look how pretty it is here though. Not good. We made it to the beach, to Shroud Cay, and I'm like triple fisting. That's for you.
I think I was grabbing.
The beer. Pretty sure one of the drinks. I insisted we come walk on the beach before we go watch the Cowboys game. Look how pretty these hills are.
After the beach, we went back to Supernova to hang out in the pool and watch the Cowboys game. This little pool turned out to be the best way to lounge in the ocean.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Delicious.
So good.
The next day, things took a turn and I was headed back to Dallas. My mom was in the hospital and I needed to help get her back on her feet.
We are headed to the airport, Fort Lauderdale, and then back to Texas.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed for more adventures and to see what happens next.